how nice it is to be home for Thanksgiving. Tonight at Target Center, the Timberwolves look to celebrate the long holiday weekend by carving up the Magic. As we set the stage, we find the Sunshine State sorcery hasn't been all that troubling for the opposition of late. Orlando's lost 5 straight. Jimmy Butler.
And you can see why Minnesota, they're attacking the painted area. Jimmy Butler drives that seam, gets to paint near the rim.
For Taj Gibson underneath, and Taj has up to an awfully impressive start here tonight. 8 points already.
Well, he had a subpar game last game in Charlotte.
Teague will take it against Payton. As the Magic got off to that incredibly hot start to the season, Butler, tough shot on the baseline. Jim, the last time the Magic had get Jonathan Simmons on the floor. Former San Antonio Spurs signed a free agent deal in the offseason. Jeff Teague for 3. Jim, that's big.
A good sign.
Jeff Teague, if he hits 2 or more threes in a game, the Timberwolves are 6-1 this season. In fact, they've won.
Not a lot of defense being played. I mean, Orlando's 9 of 10 in the paint right now.
Drafted by Sacramento, but really broken with Charlotte. Butler on the other end. Wolves have it back to a 4-point deficit. And the Timberwolves 8 points off near the bottom of the league in 3-point attempts, Jim, but at a franchise high in takes. So historically, just a team that has not taken a ton of threes. Taj Gibson up the floor, and Taj has a dozen in the game.
I love, you get him out in the right and left slot. He's shooting just under 50%. He's like 48% from those 2 areas.
Teague rattles it in. Well, Fournier on the road has been especially good, Jim. His effective field goal percentage on the road this year, 58.1%, is 5th best in the league.
Again, so Jeff Teague kind of got stymied on that last possession on the pick and roll. Vucevic switched out on him. And then
off the feed from Teague, and it's back to a 1-point game. Payton knocked away.
He should have given it back to Fournier.
Numbers for the Wolves. Teague for Jimmy Butler.
Minnesota, Jeff Teague has been opportunistic here.
Battle in transition, 8-4. And a timeout on the floor. We'll take a break as well. The Timberwolves trailed by as many as 8. Kicks it for Butler's got to hurry. Gets it away just in time and cans it.
He was open from 3.
Towns. And Karl Anthony Towns above the break for 3.
Yeah. Rebounds in the game.
Jimmy Butler, give me that basketball. Coast to coast for Jimmy Buckets. And an explosion by the Wolves to close out this second quarter. A 9-0 run.
Very active defender, very good.
Towns corner 3, challenged by Gordon, didn't matter.
Yeah.
4th triple of the game for the Wolves. They'll call goaltend against Aaron Gordon, so credit the bucket for Teague. 16 points. And 1 for Jimmy Butler from downtown. 4-point opportunity.
Well, we know Jamal Crawford is the greatest of all time at this particular play, the 4-point play. Again, nice roll by Towns.
Butler finds him in stride.
To get Christian Laettner out of those 3. Now, Christian was a pretty good pro overall as Jimmy loads up the 3 and knocks it down. He's having a night. 9 of 13 for Butler.
A little easier to pull off the Magic when people are drinking a lot of wine. Andrew Wiggins beats the clock.
You haven't seen Penn and Teller at the Rio event? The cameras in the building, being able to do all the player tracking. Second Spectrum does a great job, and they provided me with those numbers. And
Teague fouled by Augustine, and he'll head back to the free throw line. Wolves need to see it go through the net. Butler finally does just that. Johnny on the spot. Ends a run of 14 consecutive misses by the Timberwolves.
Biggest lead for Minnesota in this game was 26.
Teague gets it to go. And you look at the minutes out of the Wolves starters right now, Jim. Teague for Taj Gibson, and how apropos is that? Taj has been money for the Wolves all night long. Not sure what the Magic were thinking with Fournier taking a 2 where they clearly needed a 3, and then Ross is going to foul Teague. And
going bad, it looks like a thimble.
it looked like a thimble in the 4th.
Yes, it did.
And that will close things out here in downtown Minneapolis.